take a deep breath and smell that in. Do you know what that sound is? That, my friends, is the sound of a new game loading up. Very ominous and very creepy, I have to admit. I literally loaded it 3 seconds ago, and I'm like, this is terrifying. I didn't have my earbuds on. I knew it was playing music, but I didn't know what. That is ominously perfect. And welcome, my friends, to the second stream of the day. We're gonna hop right in. I'm not gonna go to the social bar. Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Blueprints. Now, I am so excited to play this. It released officially April 10th on Steam, PlayStation, all the stations, all the connections. But this game has been in development for over 8 years. I heard about this right at the beginning when it first came out, and I am so excited that it is finally ready to play. I'm hearing myself an echo. That's fun. I forgot to turn my sound all the way off. So anyway, I don't know a lot about it. This is our first time playing. I know it's basically, from what I understand, partially a puzzle game, partially a lore-based game. A lot of things I don't know about. I've heard it's really good, and as I know how long it took. It took it 8 years, okay? 8 years to develop this game. It's gonna be really good. So, I don't know how far we'll get tonight. We will not beat the game in one night. I can tell you that now. We probably will not beat the game in one night. But we're gonna go in. We're gonna learn things about it. We're probably gonna fumble for quite a bit, because we always do at the beginning of new games. We always fumble trying to learn how to do things. But once we get the hang of it, we get the hang of it. So, everyone take a deep breath, and I welcome you, officially, after 8 years of waiting, to the Blueprints. As we get going here, I just lost my voice. It's gone. Whoops! Okay. There we go. I just spent the last hour and a half putting my air conditioner in, and I kind of breathed in a lot of things I probably shouldn't have breathed in. A lot of dust, so we're getting started on that. Alright, how does the sound before we get going? Are we all good? I don't want to start this if it's too loud, but I think we'll be okay. Let's check it real fast and we'll be ready to hop in. Oh yeah, we're good. Alright, let's do this. Blueprints. A well-earned wait. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Blueprints. Let's hit new game, and here we go. Remember, this is a puzzle game, and our strength is not necessarily puzzle, so it might take us a while to get through this. We will see what we can do, and we'll see what we can do. That's really all there is to it. We'll go as much as we can, and if we get stuck, we take a break. That's the best thing you can do with puzzle games. Don't try to do them all at once, you won't be able to. It's loading. Loading, 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 loading. I'm so excited. Oh, here we go. Alright, it's time. Who is the Blueprints? Oh. Oh, I got goosebumps already. Oh, I'm so ready.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
So who got cut out?
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Okay.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
46
The
or 40?
location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Oh, it's timed.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993.
18th of March, 1993.
S. Sinclair.
March 18th, 1993. That's probably important. Just gonna say, probably important. Here we go. Welcome to the blueprints. Day 1. Okay. So it is timed. No idea how many days it's going to take, though. That is so cool. Okay, this is more of a 2D animation. 50 steps. Okay. Okay. Welcome to the game, everybody. 50 steps. Let me adjust a couple things. That's good. That's good. Can I make this a little bit brighter? Good. Can we make graphics? Nope, not graphics. Controls. Mouse sensitivity a little up higher, please. That's probably good. Let's try that. Resume day 1. There we go. That's a little bit better. How's that brightness-wise? Is that good? It looks like it might be good. Okay. So we got 50 steps. It has nothing to do with how many footsteps we actually walk. Okay. This is based to be an escape room. So, most likely, we need to take in our surroundings. Now I have 48 steps. Is that how many steps I have to complete the room? Or how many steps close I am to whatever I need? I go out here again. 47. Do I need to go towards the footsteps or away from the footsteps? So, this is a puzzle game, meaning everything I need is going to be in here somewhere. Can we interact with anything here? It does not look like anything is interactable. Interactable? How do you say that? Interactable. You have a chair, it doesn't move. You have blueprints to draft. Okay, here's the blueprints. Anything else, though? This is an escape room-based puzzle game. There's going to be things in weird spots. Okay, there's a bus there. I must have blueprints to draft, so I really need to do the blueprints. We got 2 busts, a clock, that's 8:16. Okay, no drafts there. What's this? Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 health. When you no longer have any footsteps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So I got 46 rooms left I can walk into because I walked in and out of the room a couple times. Okay, so that was bad. Don't do that. Noted. Okay, this is like the tutorial room. There we go. Tutorial. Yes, there we are. Alright. Here's the letter. Open only in the event of my death. Well, he's dead. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all of the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Why not? I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. Oh no. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and best wishes, Albert S. Sinclair. Okay. So something important here we're noting is we only have approximately 50 rooms we can go into a day. I'm now down to 46 because I went outside by accident, not knowing that was going to cost me some time. The rooms will change. Every 50 rooms you enter, the rooms are going to change. It's like the maze in Harry Potter. So we're going to have to deal with that eventually. And blueprints seem to be what I need to be doing right now. It doesn't seem like I need to be doing anything else. I'm talking very fast. Let's slow down. Okay. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a resourceful map and useful. Why did I say resourceful? As a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pushing tab. Okay, the entrance hall. The antechamber. This is where I'm trying to go, right? The antechamber. From its root meaning, the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Blueprint objective, rarity not applicable. I mean, it's definitely near room 46. Room 46, this mysterious room mentioned in H.S. Sinclair's will, named only by a number. Despite the house's official blueprint only showing a total of 45 rooms, the words of the legal document make it apparent that a 46th room in the house in fact exists. Finding this room is your primary objective while on the estate. It is, after all, your bequest. So, something I want to look at right now is a lot of puzzle games, at least a lot of puzzle games back in the day, used to be all about deception. You would go through all these things trying to defeat the boss or the puzzle or whatever you had to do to get to the end. And typically, as I have discovered, a lot of the puzzle solutions are very, very at the beginning. They're going to be back at the beginning. It's like an escape room. Back at the beginning in the first room you had. So the question is, do I need to do all of this? Or is the answer to the puzzle in this room? It very much could be in this room. It could be... I also suspect that his uncle is not dead. Do not be in the house after dark. Why? So that you can come out and change the puzzle rooms? Is this going to be a Westing game scenario? I don't think you're dead. Anyway, just going to point that out now. Okay, entrance hall. Oh, this is seriously a murder mystery. Okay, so here's the entrance hall. Past the steps and beyond the grand doors, admission to Mount Holly is granted by way of a dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining rooms. So this is where it's going to change. Okay. I have no other rooms unlocked here so far. No rooms here, nothing here. The antechamber is probably a red herring. If I'm trying to get you to go over there right away, and because it's connected to room 46 and you can't do that right away. Bedrooms not unlocked, hallways, no. Green rooms, no. Shops, no. Red rooms. Okay. So right now, we don't have a lot. Possibly this will light up as we get more. It'll fill up. I don't know if it'll change. I can call it a day right now. I'm not going to. I want to see how much I can do in one day. It's not made to beat at one stream or one game. I'm sure it's not. Okay. Let's go this way. No, let's go outside. Let's go outside first. I will take the chance and we'll go outside and see if there's anything out there first. I'll take the one day off. Okay, 45. Is there anything out here on the grounds? Before I go, I want to see what I'm looking at here. I love this. This is so cute, though. Okay. Anything in the bushes? Probably not, but I'm going to look. I can go into the woods. Okay. I don't know if this is purposeful. Oh, the waterfall. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Okay. Let's see. Do we have anything out here that we need? We have that one gateway we can get to. It looks like we've got another gateway. So the question is, do we actually start on what is apparently the challenge, which is it's literally telling you, hey, go through these 3 doors. But is that what we want to do? Is that truly, truly the right path? Who knows? Okay, we got a secret door here. That's a weird sound. It might just be the waterfall, but that's weird. Okay, so we have something there. We have this thing overlooking the great abyss of absolutely nothing. Oh, that's a good view of the house. Okay, it's for the waterfall again. Nothing apparently here, but we've got these, which are not a compass. I thought that maybe they were a compass, but no, it's perfectly normal. We got a bird bath. We have a bench. This is probably all a red herring out here, but I want to look around just to be on the safe side. Bench. There's all this stuff. Like, what is all of this? Why would all of this be out here if it wasn't important, right? I don't expect this to be a jump scare game. If I get jump scared, my earbuds are like 100, I will scream. But I don't think this is a jump scare game. I can't see anything in here. This might be as far as I can go. Yeah, this is as far as I can go here. But I can't jump, right? No, I don't have the ability to jump. So this is as far as I can walk. Alright, so you're not really supposed to go in there either. Okay, just thought I'd take a little detour, double check, make sure I wasn't supposed to go there. I have the ability to run. A little bit. I'm not a fast runner, so hopefully nothing here is timed like that, but I'm not a fast runner. As much as I saw down there, we definitely had that one door outside to the forest. It might be worth taking a look at that before we go inside, just to see if there's anything over here. It will cost me, but I will. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe I should look out there first. Alright, so I don't see anything blatantly important out here. But you never know. Sometimes I feel like you should look at it just to be on the safe side. But that gate's open. That gate isn't open, but this one is. Can I go through this one? I can. Okay. And the thing about puzzle games, and I don't know how many times I've said this already, is look for the unobvious. Like this random iron door right here. Because the obvious is not usually the solution. Have you guys ever seen the movie Now You See Me? Don't look closely, for that is a misdirection. It's going to be something random that makes no sense. Why is there a camp out here? Oh, this counts as movement. Okay, campsite, the grounds. This counts as movement. Why do we have a campsite? Inspect this. Okay. Due to the rules set forth in your great uncle's will, you are not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call today any time from the blueprint menu to return to the campsite for the night. Okay. So that is where we're going to come back at the end of the night. Alright. Does that count as moving? I feel like it does. Okay, we've got doors over here. Probably can't go in yet. Okay. Was there anything behind the campsite? An orchard. Which I can't go into. Okay. I'm gonna look at everything before I do anything. We will be very aware of what we're doing here. That might be it. It might just be the campsite. That may be the only thing over here. Yeah, he did say you can't stay on the grounds after dark. I wonder if you have the option to do so, though. There's the other door. Which you can't go into. Okay. So, that might be... Yep, that was another day. This might be my cue to go inside now. I've lost about 8 days now. Eight doors now. Going through different things. So, I feel like that's pretty good. There's a lot of bird baths. I've seen at least 3 so far. Let's go back in, now that we're down to 40, and see what we can do. It might have been a little wasteful to use those, but A, we didn't know what was going to happen, and B, I just need to see things. Alright. Which door do we pick? Left, front, or right? Left. Okay, select a room to draft. The bedroom. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 doors, but you only really gain 1. Closet, you get 2 items, or the hallway. Let's do a hallway. So you get to pick which one it is. Okay. Welcome to the first hallway. These rooms will not always be the same. What are we looking for in here? Anything? Okay, we got a door there. We have a note. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. The West Wing are more likely to be locked. Are we in the West Wing? Don't know. Okay, select a room to draft. The storeroom, the den, or the lavatory. There's a puzzle, a diamond, and money. 1 diamond in the den and nothing in the lavatory. I mean, what's our attempt here? Are we trying to get as many rooms unlocked as possible, or are we just trying to see if we can get to... Is there a certain way to get to the door? We have to figure it out. Let's go to the den. We'll make this the den. I don't know what we're going to do here, though. Okay. I don't fully know our purpose here yet, other than trying to find our area. So. Oh. We are trying to make our way up here, aren't we? So right now I've gone this way. And because of how the rooms generate, I may or may not have a door going that way. So, like, I'm going this way, but I could have gone this way and had a room that was more effective to go up and around. It's literally a puzzle room. Okay. So this may not have been good. I don't know yet. We have 2 doors. We have a candlestick knocked over. We have a clock. There was a gem. Okay. I got 1 diamond. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. All the clocks in here say 10. Should I be paying attention to the time? Is that important? And the question becomes, do we go left or right? If we go left, we'll end up here. If we go right, we'll end up here. Let's go... Well, I guess it's backwards. Let's go right. Or left. The nook has a puzzle. Bedroom gains me 2. Which literally doesn't gain me anything if going this way, because... Well, I guess if I put it here, it would gain me 1, because I had to come back into it. Let's go to the bedroom. We'll gain 1. So it's all a puzzle of how you use it. So, for now example, if we're in the den, we go in here, we gain 2. But we lose 1 because we've gone in here. Then we can go up and get another 1, though. We only lose 1 going through that room. Which I think is really the idea here. That's weird. So the question becomes, do we go for rooms that have puzzles? This trunk is locked. Or is there a key? Is there an accessible key? Is there a puzzle or a key or anything I can use in here? Potentially not at this time. Potentially later. Is this touchable? Greetings from Reddington. Okay. Cool. You can't interact with the doors. You can't open the drawers. You can't crouch. You can't jump. So you're really focused on this main floor. Okay, I thought you could go over the bed for a second. You can't turn the light on. You can't look at the... Yes, you can. Lovely lady. She has a necklace on. It's a moon. That could be important. So I wonder... I'm not going to go back in there right now. Maybe for now, just to get a feel for it, we carry on. Alright. The West Wing hole. The West Wing. Remember they said West Wings are more likely to be locked. So I don't think we want to do that yet. Closet has 2 items. But if we do the closet, we're not getting back out of the closet. There's nothing else in there. That's going to be the dead end. I think we do the parlor next. Because remember, if we do the West Wing, we're more likely to be locked in. And if we hit a closet, we're at a dead end and we have to go back anyway to the other side. So there's probably no point in doing that. So this is the den. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay, we got birds. We got a guy. That's a raven and that's a guy on a boat. Okay. This feels like a puzzle. Okay. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate in the Old Hams this past Thursday, the Old Hams. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in a decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is a rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back, involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you would need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. 1 box, true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements, so 1 box that always lies. 1 box that has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So 1's true, 1's false, 1 has a prize. Okay. Okay, so that's what we're working with here. 1 is true, 1 is false, and 1 has nothing in it. That's a key. Okay, we'll take that. A wind-up key. A rather curious wind-up key. A component of the parlor game. Okay. Well, it's definitely those 3 boxes. Anything else in this room first? Because it might be really bad if I'm wrong. I don't know what happens if I'm wrong. I just don't get to advance. I don't know. I get jump scared. Very possible. Oh, I can skip. Okay. I don't want to skip right now. I guess I gotta pick now. A spare room, a storeroom. Corridor is always left unlocked. We'll do the corridor. But first I want to see this. Okay. One of these has treasure in it, so we'll see if we need it. This is the blue box. That is true. The blue box is true. That's also true. That's not good. The blue box is empty. Okay. 1 is true, 1 is false, and 1 is empty. So, it is reasonable to assume that more than one of them could be true. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least 1 box which displays only false statements. Only 1 box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. So really, we don't care about the prize. That's probably what we're supposed to be getting here, but if we weren't to care about the prize, at least 1 box that displays the truth, at least 1 that lies. And I think we know which one that is pretty quickly. Because if we look at it, this one's true. This is the blue box. That is a true statement. The blue box is true. If we're assuming that is saying the truth and is the blue box, which it is, this one's also true. And the blue box is empty. And I think that's the lie. Because, I mean, obviously this is the blue box. So it has to be true because it's a blue box. Which means this one also has to be true because the blue box is true. Which means this is the one that's a lie. So the question is, which one of these has something in it? I mean, this one's very obviously. It's one of these 2. It's very obviously either blue or white. Black is definitely the lie. It never said that it was going to be the same one, did it? Only 1 box has a prize within, the other 2 are always empty. It never said which one it was going to be. It could be the one that was false that has the stuff in it. Who knows? Let's take a try at it. Let's just see. Let's just see if there's anything in it. That was an empty one. Okay. So, we did not get that puzzle right, but we had the right idea. So that was the empty one. So this was the false and this was the true, which we knew. Which means this one had stuff in it. Okay. And that's all we could do with that. We get no treasure out of that, but now we know. At least we knew we were right about the boxes. We just didn't know which one of these to open. Well, if one was true, one was false, and one was full, that one obviously couldn't have it in it. So it had to be the white one or the black one. And we took a 50-50 shot, and we know now what we need to do. 37. So nothing in that puzzle room. There's a tie. That was a cute little puzzle, though. It was pretty much 2 truths and a lie. That's what that became. Top hat. Open another door. Closet, 2 items. Nook, 1 key. Guest bedroom, 10. Let's take the 10. Let's take the 10 and see what happens. Alright, we're back to 46, which is good. We lost 1 for walking in, but we gained 9, so that's good. Oh, but there's no way out of this room, is there? Oh, no. Oh, we've errored, because there's no way out of this room now. So now we have to go all the way back, which means basically we just lost all of the 9 we just gained. Okay, is there anything else in this room? There's a diamond. I'd love to pick this diamond up. There we go. Thank you. So, I don't know what we do with the diamonds yet. That's probably important for later. There's a dog. I thought that was a sheep. That's a dog. Oh, we got a note. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan, so there's something in the billiard room. It was well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles. Oh, no. And appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. Okay, so there's something in a billiard room. There's nothing else in here. There's nowhere for us to go in here now, so we're gonna have to go back. the closest thing we had, if we went entrance, hallway, den, bedroom, parlor, corridor, we're gonna have to go all the way back to the den. Ugh. Alright. A more traditional family room, warm and inviting, so comfortable one might assume that the countless clocks surrounding the sofas are placed in a futile attempt to avoid inevitably wasting the entire day here. Okay. So, we have to go all the way back to the den. Hi, Dee! And we have errored in this room. We did not get any jewels off of this guy because I picked the wrong box. We were close. We had a 50-50 shot. I didn't know how to determine which one was there, but apparently the false one. Oh, stop walking into this. Stop walking into this. Okay, there we go. Actually, that's a good idea. Walk out, walk in, walk out, walk in. I get more steps back for that. Okay, so there's nothing else here. We go back to the den, and we have to go the other way now. Because there's nothing more I can do going that way, at least tonight. It's now 11:15. Time is progressing. Because it was 10 when we came in the first time. So now we gotta draft new rooms. We have a lavatory, a chapel, and a closet. Oh, fiddlesticks. Whenever you enter a chapel, you lose 1 coin. Well, I don't have any coins to lose right now, and quite frankly, that's going to be a dead end, and that's guaranteedly a dead end, so I don't really have a choice here. Alright. Hello, chapel. I don't have any coins to lose right now. Oh, this is ominous. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that's the main hall. That's the main room. Okay, so now, basically looking at the map, here's where we started. The chapel is here. The hallway is here. We are not getting up here very well. The whole idea is to get to the antechamber area. So we really need to, like, draft this correctly, and we're not drafting it correctly. So what else do we have? We have this door, which we have to draft now. Okay. A spare room, a nook, or an observatory. We have a gym requirement for this room, but I have a feeling if we get up here, we're not going to get back down, so there's no point going that way. The nook looks like it has got 2 doors. Okay, so you see how many doors you have. That helps you. 2 doors here and a spare room. Let's do the nook. I think it's got a puzzle on it. I want redemption on that puzzle. Okay, welcome to the nook. Oh, it's a key. It's actually a key. Okay, that's good. We got books. We got books. We have something useful. A coupon box. Oh, book. A discount coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Okay. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be I cannot speak. A journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Very distinctly, it's saying, hey, make sure you have a journal. Make sure you bring something to write in. Alright, so far we don't need it, but if we need it, keep an eye on it. Basically what we've learned here is, like, look at the rooms before you open them, because they're going to have stuff you're going to need. A coupon book. Okay, that doesn't help me at all right now. So, we have 42 rooms left we can enter. 1 key, 2 diamonds, and no coins. I want to see how close we can get. How many days it takes us to get to the end depends, but let's see how close we are. We have a passageway. We have the 2 gems. A lavatory obviously doesn't have another door in it. Storeroom does not appear to have another door in it. It's got stuff, but not another doorway. Let's do the passageway. We gotta take the 2 diamonds. Oh, now he's over there. He's here, and then he's there, and then he's everywhere. Alright. So this is a game really based on thinking through your options. This passageway is probably blocked. Yeah, because you can't get to the guest bedroom. So, it's either forwards, up, or left. Let's go up, and I'll try not to mess that up. It'll be great. All we gotta do is get to the end. Pantry will turn left. Security, FNAF moment. I don't know how many doors are out of this room. It looks like maybe 3 rooms out. Spare room will be straight ahead. Pantry will give us 4. Can we go left, though? We can't go left. We're on the edge. So we can't use the pantry because we have no more map to go on the left. So we could do a spare room. And then we could do security, which is view inventory of all items currently in the house. I don't really need that right now. We'll do a spare room. Just keep going straight up. This idea is just to see how many days it takes you to get through this house. Like, this is, like, round. So each day is, like, a round. Like, this is round 1. Trying to do this for the first time. That's a tape gun. Okay. We have a ladder and paint. A fan going, but, like, no paint going. So, we continue on now. This door is locked. Well, thankfully, I have the key. This is where things will start getting difficult, is if you don't have a key or anything to get through. Okay. Select the room to draft. Observatory. No. I guess this has to have another door, right? Yeah. I'm afraid, and I'm truly afraid, that I'm eventually going to get a room that doesn't have a door and I can't get out. The observatory is the only one. Oh, I don't have a gem. Oh. I don't have a gem. Okay. Give me the closet. I was like, there's nothing else. There's nowhere else to go. I've got a mallet. Because I can't do anything. I didn't read that. Shatters padlocks. I got that much. And a gem. Okay. Well, now we're in trouble because I can't go anywhere with this. And I'm going to have to go back to the passageway. Oh, I do have another door. Okay, that's useful. I could go this way in the passageway now and just hope my luck is better going that way. But we are running out of steps. How many steps would it take me to get back to the guest bedroom? 1, 2, 3. I would gain 7 if I did that now. I should probably do that now. Let's go back, gain some rooms, and come back. So there's the chapel. I need to go straight. I need to turn. Turn. Nope, that's the main area. That's the den. I don't want the den. Oh no, it's further to get back than I thought it was. Never mind, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I lost a room there. It's not worth it. It's further back. Just take the 34 and we'll just see what we can do. Alright. Because it's all the way across the house. So this is really the technique, is you got to figure out where to use the rooms. Okay. Storeroom. No way out. I have a gem. I could do the courtyard and give myself multiple doors out of there. Storeroom would give me a key and a coin, but this would be nice, but it's a dead end. I'm gonna need something that's not a dead end. Okay, because every other path I've had has been unlucky. I've had dead ends everywhere. Okay, this is the courtyard. We now have 2 active doors we can use. One... Well, I assume I got 2 active doors. Yeah, one here and one down. So if I need to go down for any reason, I can go there. Not that I think I do, because it's probably locked, right? Oh, I have a mallet. That'll work. I will take those. Thank you. The diamond, the key, the coins. Wonderful. And we have 32 rooms left to enter. And we're going to go up beside the spare bedroom now. Nothing else apparently here. So this is more of a strategy game. I wasn't sure how strategy this was going to be, but it's a lot of strategy. A breaker box. Great. East wing hall. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. That would give me 4 steps back. It might be worth going the other way and putting that bunk room on the other side of the courtyard. How do I get off of this? Oh, I gotta do this first. Okay. Well, let's give me the east wing hole, and then I'll go back and get the bunk. Because that'll give me a couple doors there. I can cut more footsteps if I go over here. There's the bunk room. So that should give me more steps, right? No? No steps? Cool. I thought I was gonna get steps out of that. Is that a flashlight? I can't pick it up. Cassette tape. The something mystery. Can't read it. The Turtles of Verba. An old Xbox player. An old Atari. My mistake. An old Atari. I like that bunk bed. I'd whack my head on that a few times, but I like that. So what's... Oh, a hamster. So what's the purpose of this room? It counts as 2 bedrooms. What does that do? I thought that would give me more health. It did not give me more health. I'm going to watch this hamster roll, though. Okay, so what did this do for me? I don't really think it did anything for me. Okay. Cool. Back to the east wing hole, which should be this way. Now that I'm definitely running out of doors. Okay. Can't interact with that. We have 1 optional door here. And we're going to pray it's something good. It did me nothing. It did absolutely nothing for me. Boider, I don't know how you say that. Conference room. Whenever items will be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. And a nursery, which would be a dead end. Either the border or the conference room. I think the conference room would be better. We got more doors and things are here. Okay. Anything here? Pins I can't interact with. What's this? Safe code 9083. Someone remember that. 9083. Actually, do I have a paper pencil nearby? I probably do. Oh, I probably do. Okay. Should probably invest in one of those. Here we go. That'll work. Okay. We got a book now. 9083. Thank you. Safe code 9083. Perfect. And I will set that down there in case I need it again. Thank you. 9083. Okay. Anything else in here? Most likely. Spreading items. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout the house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in this room instead. That makes sense. Anything here? Just notes. Just a whole bunch of glasses. Okay. So the safe code was really, I think, what we were trying to get out of that. I don't know what it's for yet. Lavatory. What's with all the lavatories in this house? Pantry or kitchen? Food for sale. Do I need the food, though? I don't really feel like I need the food right now. Okay. Banana. Another note. More coins. Okay. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. That's weird. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it on the pantry. Well, I got that. So what does the banana do? I don't know. It didn't let me see it. It's not in my inventory. Okay. Store is locked. Well, thankfully I have one more key. What happens when I don't? Storeroom. Dead end. Dining room. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been reached. I don't think I'm to rank 8 yet. Observatory. One time you drafted it. Okay, where can I... If I do observatory... Yeah, I could do that. Let's just use that. It's the only really good thing here. I'll use my gem for it. We got a deer. Got a globe, which I can spin. Oh, I'm at rank 6. Okay. Food gives steps, maybe. Yeah, that would make sense, I think. I have no way to actively have it, but that would make sense. Yeah, steps, in case you missed the beginning of the stream, which I think Dee did. The steps are how many rooms you can enter. Every time you change rooms, you lose a step. Okay. The Fixed Stars, the Stargazer's Companion of Constellations, by Richard Witt. This book contains a complete star base, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one in a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. For North Star, 1 gold. The twins, should I be drawing these? I think I should be writing this down. Hang on. Oh, gonna lurk. Yep. Bye, D. Alright, North Star. North +1. That makes sense. Next page. The twins. Gemini. Twins. The slice is 3. 1, 2, and 3. It looks like a piece of pie. There we go, like that. 4 is Diamondus Minor. This is not going to make any difference tomorrow when it changes. Or next day when it changes. But for now, it makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Southern Cross is 1, 2, 3, 4. It makes sense. It's the stars in the middle. It makes sense. You're going to love my scribbles here. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. What in the world is this? Okay. It looks like a bomb, I'm not gonna lie to you. Farmer's apple. 1, 2, 3, 4. Extra 1 there. 5, and 1 there. It really looks like a bomb. Alright, Clavis, how many of these are there? Clavis. Is this even important? Am I doing this for absolutely nothing? Probably. But I will do it. Just in case it is important, because it probably will be. If I don't do it, it will be important, 100%. Clavis. Wonderful. Oh, okay, it's astrology. Great, alright. Well, diamond is major. It looks like a diamond. I'm not drawing that. And Draxus. Dead ends are common. Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm getting today. The sale, everything is 50% off. Sale, 50% off. Green rooms are more likely to cut Spain flowers. Is this even really vital? Green have more flowers. Is that the end? Oh my goodness. Okay. That's a lot of scribbles. That's a lot of scribbles. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's it. So, do I need to go look at the stars and see what I'm going to get today? This doesn't feel very logical, but cool. Let's go up and look. Will this count as an extra? How did I? Oh, here. Okay. There's the telescope. Now I go back down and look at it, most likely. I can't jump off the edge. Alright, cool. That was so many little scribbles. It said to take notes, so I took notes. Can I see it? No, it's not low enough. Can we go? Oh, there we go. Can I go further? Oh, that just rotates it. Okay, I need... Where am I rotating it to? I mean, this is as high up as I can go, so it's gotta be something up here. If I do this again, that turns it up. That puts it down. As far down as it goes. Okay, so we're looking for something specific up here. Oh. Probably the really open thing in the sky. Just a good guess. Probably need to go through the hole in the ceiling so I can actually see space. My help. I like this. This is funny. Okay. One more should do that. There we go. Alright. Let me see. What are our odds? It's 1. 1 was the North Star. I gained 1 coin. That little puzzle for that. That was kind of cute. Alright. So, I just gained one coin off of that. How do I get back now? Oh, here we go. Nope. Out. Okay, there we go. Now we're out. Alright. So, today we gain 1 star. Wonderful. What do I do with that? Probably nothing. So, the only way out of this room now is over here. So, we gotta hope this is good. And it's locked and I have no keys. Okay, is there anything else I can do? This is what I was afraid of, was not having any keys. Is there any doors I have not been through yet but I can use? This might be as far as this might be it. This might be as far as I can get because I don't have a key. And there's no rooms I know of that have keys. +4 for that. Closet's the end. The conference room is the end. East wing's the end. Like, I think I'm done. I think I got 3 rooms away and I think I'm done. Okay. Just gonna double check myself because yeah, there's nothing I can do down here. This isn't gonna get me anywhere. Nope, that's it. I'm gonna have to call it a day right there because there is nowhere for me to go. This door is locked. I was so afraid that was gonna happen, and that got me. That is the end of day 1. Oh, are you sure you want to call it a day? Tomorrow you'll wait to find the rooms of the state as well as your current inventory have been reset. I think it's time to call it. There's nothing else we can do. We have no keys. We have nowhere to go. Day 1 has come to an end. At least I know how the stars work now. Okay. Well, we got really close, actually. We were like, what, 3 rooms away? Wow. 3 rooms. We could have had that. We almost had that first try. I just needed 2 more hallways. And we would have had that. I think the parlor might have been really helpful had I gotten the puzzle right, but I had a 50-50 shot and I didn't know which one to pick. Oh, we almost had that. Almost had that. 19 rooms, 6 ranks, 40 steps taken, 2 items found. 3 rooms away. 3 rooms away. Now the question becomes, is the antechamber the actual room we need to get to? Is related to it, or is it somewhere on this map and we have to find it? That is a good question, but not bad for the first run. Not bad whatsoever. Save and continue. We will try it one more time. This takes us approximately an hour to get through, so that's pretty good. Alright, I mean, that wasn't bad for our first run through. I think we can do it. I think we can do it again. Here we go again. Day number 2. I wonder how many days you had to figure this out. Like, do you lose if you take too many days? Alright, we're back. We're back at it again. Let's do it again. Alright, now we know not to go outside. It's not worth it. There's nothing outside we need to do, and it cost us like 10 footsteps last time. So, we know we really, truly do need to just go straight in and go right for it. Is this anything different? Okay, the same, same, same. Got it. Perfect. Exactly the same. Yep, exactly the same. Okay. Ace of Spades. Queen of Diamonds. Any more? Nope, just those 2. Okay. Well, we went right last time. Now we know. Now we kind of understand what we're doing. So I think we can do this again. And maybe this time we go straight. We book it straight ahead and go right for it. But first I get a drink because I am overheating. That was not all stealthy, I'm sorry. That was probably too loud. It's hard. Those throws, not like that water bottle. Okay. Through the front door. First door. Well, that's a dead end right away. Closet's a dead end. Guest bedroom's a dead end. Nook. We have to go Nook. We'll get a key, which is a good start. And it will give us another door. The other 2 did not give us a door. We did not have an option. Noteworthy, same thing as last time. So it's basically a repeat. You get the same stuff. It's just the rooms reset. So we carry on. We got the hallway, the corridor, and the parlor. So right now, we are right here. We need to get up to here. So our best shot right now is to have the hallway open in case we need to come back another way. So let's go hallway. And yeah, the doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Yep, that's the same thing as last time. We go straight ahead. Oh, okay. I see. This is directionally based. Okay, so the hallway, this is our best shot. We gotta go this way. The tricky thing is how the rooms rotate, so they don't necessarily go the same way as you think they would. Utility closet is a dead end. Bedroom has a way out. Let's do that. And it'll give us 2 points too, so we're back to 50. Back to 49. Okay. This is the same thing, right? Readings from Reddington. Yep, same thing as last. Picture of the lady again. Now we are going this way. Alright, pantry, parlor, storeroom. Parlor, pantry. The parlor has the puzzle. Pantry. The pantry's taking us right back to where we started because we're not going to make any progress off of that. Apple. Thank you. Coins. Same note as before? Yes. Same note as before. This time it's an apple, though. Because now we're probably back to the main area. Where's this taking us? I'm not sure. Spare room, closet, den. Den. Let's get the den in there. We're going to speed run it this time. We're going to be faster this time. There's the main entranceway. Okay, so now we are back. We've made a complete circle back to where we were. And we'll take that diamond, though. If we get nothing else out of here, I'm getting that diamond. Okay. There shouldn't be anything else in here if it's the same setup as last time, except it's like 8:30 now. Okay, cool. So, that did not work. We made a big circle. Now we only have one option. We have to go to the left or right. We have to go to the right. And you may draw the floor plans while drafting in this room. I'll take that gem. I'll take that gem. Okay. This is a new one. This is a drawing room. We have a tree and a pin. That's a weird thing to have on the picture. Okay, hello, sir. So do we have anything in here that I can use? You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I don't know what that means this early in the game. So if I'm facing this way, this door is going left. This door is going up. Let's go up. Corridor is always unlocked. Parlor has a puzzle. And the utility closet has a... What does this mean? Oh, I can pick new doors. I can pick new rooms. It's okay. Right now, I'm okay with it. Let's do the puzzle again. Let's try the puzzle room again. Alright. Welcome back to the puzzle room. Same things as before. One's always true, one is always false, and one is always empty. Alright, we do this again. Okay. Okay, we got different things. This box is the middle box. Well, it's not in the middle. The gems are in the middle box. This box is the middle box. Okay, well, we have a slight problem here because these both seem to be lying. This box is the middle box. Well, it's not in the middle, but is that the title? Or is it actually in the middle, or is it the title of the box? Because that could be the title of the box. But if we're following logic, that's not the middle box. That's the one on the edge, so that would be a lie. The gems are in the middle box, which this could be true. It could be this one. This box is the middle box. So here's the thing. This is definitely a lie. This is definitely a lie. Which means this one has got to be the truth. There's always going to be one that's telling the truth. And if those are both wrong, which they are, this one's the truth. So, the question is, can it be in the one with the truth? It never says which one. It just says, only one box has a prize within, the other two are always empty. How does it say anything about which one it's going to be in? Yeah, nothing that says which box the gems are going to be in. It could be any of them. It doesn't matter which one's true, which one's false. It could be in any of them. But if this is let's assume that one's true, one's false, one has the gems in it. Or at least one's false. So it's going to be one of these two. No, wait, no. This is a trick because this is the true one. If this is a lie and this is a lie, one has to be true, so this has to be true. If the gems are in the middle box, it's in this one. Yeah! Oh, we almost blundered on that, but we thought ahead. And there we go. I will take those 2 gems. Thank you very much. That was a cute little puzzle. That one was easier than the first time. That made more sense. Okay. Alright, we carry on now. This is a dead end. This will not do me any good. I'm gonna need to use the gem right away. I'm gonna have to use it directly. Way earlier than I thought, but it will be okay. Alright, welcome to the patio. Oh, that's a pretty patio. What have we got here? We haven't been here yet. Buried below. Occasionally, you may discover small mounds of dirt in certain rooms of the estate. With a shovel, one may be able to excavate these suspicious dig spots. Great, I don't have a shovel. I have a grill, though. Oh, shovel. How convenient. Well, there's a dirt spot right there. An old, weathered shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. No, couldn't imagine. Let's dig. Nothing of interest was buried here. Well, that's nice. Is there more? There's another one. A worthless old brick. Not worth picking up. Nice. I would love we spent our time here for that. Okay. Anything else? Just lovely crickets. Okay. Select a room to draft. Lavatory, chapel, corridor. How are we looking? If we put the corridor will go like that. Chapel will go like that, which might be good. Lavatory won't do me any good. Ugh. It won't do me any good to put the chapel there because the parlor and the nook don't have doors connecting to it. So it would be worthless to put that there. Let's put the corridor in. See, it's a lot of thinking. It's a lot of thinking ahead. It's starting to pay off, too, I think. We're slowly making our way up. Okay, is there anything in the corridors? I don't think there was. It's so pretty, though. So pretty. Okay. Chapel, storeroom. Let me see. Guest bedroom, dead end. Useless. Chapel, might be able to use that for something. Storeroom, dead end, useless. So we need the chapel. We really need doors that have more than one so we don't get cut off trying to get there. Why does there sounds whenever I enter the chapel? Why is it that creepy? Okay. So right now, this would be the straight ahead option, and that would be the diagonal option. I think we saved that one in case we exponentially mess up and need to come back. But let's go this way first. See how close we can get. Oh, I will use that key, thank you. Okay. Room to draft, closet, breaker box, commissary, items for sale. Dead end. Dead end. I hate using all my diamonds like that, but I don't think I have a choice. What is it? Was it? Daggy blocks? Can I play this? Aw. 4 diamonds. 4 of diamonds. Trash can. Sale, 50% off. All staff welcome, day 2021. Okay, we're not that far along yet. Magnifying glass, sledgehammer, sleeping mask, running shoes. Okay, I've only got 3, so I can't afford any of these. But it's very interesting that we have this to come back to if I need it. I don't know if it would be worth coming back to, but it's worth keeping an eye on. Okay. Without 10. With a tent. Without 10. T? Because a tent has a T. And 10 is a number. So 10 and tent. With the tent, without 10, that would be a T. The commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computer terminals in the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password, unknown. Okay. I mean, it's probably this, right? It's probably this. It's probably a T or something. Okay. So if we were to go this way, that's our next move. Wonderful. Select a room. No doors. No doors. My last gem. Why do you keep pushing the utility closet on me? It's the last door. I need a breaker box for that one, don't I? Oh, shovel. A rather dirty coin. Nice. Magnifying glass. If I wanted it now, I could buy that now. Let's see. What's in this little chest here? The trunk is locked. Well, I don't have anything to break it this time. I probably can't get through this door, right? I need the breaker to get through. The security door is locked by electronic key card, so I would need the electronics area to get through that. This is where things get tricky, because you can play the game perfectly. You can have everything prepared. And then you get to a door that you can't do anything with because it's like the one thing you don't have. So, in this scenario, we have to go this way. Not that I wanted to go this way. Guest bedroom. 10. Great, but not helpful once a dead end. Let me see. If I did this, that puts the office right there, which puts me back to the chapel. So really, it's a... Oh no. This might be the second end of the run. Because if I put the office here, it's going to connect back to the chapel. I can't get out of there. Because once I go back to the chapel, I have to go back to the corridor, back to the patio, back to the parlor, back to the drawing room, back to the entrance hall. That's it. It's game over. I can't go to the other door because I've got no power. I didn't pick security earlier. Oh. Game over. Unless I go to the closet and it... No, it's not gonna... Well, I'm gonna go to the closet. Maybe there'll be a key card. It's not gonna be in there. It's not security. Beyond that, there's, nothing else I can do. Picked up a dice. An ivory die. While drafting, you may use this... floor plans. Great. Well, maybe... This is a long shot. Let me go back to the drawing room. Let me see if I can redraw the floor plan. I may not be able to. But it's at least worth a try at this point, because at this point there's nothing else I can do. I don't have a sledgehammer. I don't have any way to do anything beyond that. So if I can't do anything with drawing room, I'm done. But I might as well try. Because I got nothing else to lose. That one wasn't nearly as close. Patio, I need to go back to the parlor. Right, back to the parlor, yes. Back to the drawing room. And can I change... Nope, can't I change the room now? 13, den, nook, drawing room. A social sitting room adorned wall to wall with artwork and drawings. An unfinished sketch of your uncle sits on an easel in the middle of the room, providing a vivid image of what were presumably his final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. Okay. Okay. We do have one door that's not been opened yet. Will this do me any good? Probably not, because it'll take me right to the edge. Hang on. I guess I have to kind of sit there. Hey, Maddie, no worries. I'm just hanging out. You're good. I kind of fell asleep too, honestly, earlier. I don't think this is going to do. If I did this, it'll take me right to the patio, which is a dead end. Walk-in closets. Can I redraw? Oh, I had the ability to... I got the dice I can re-roll. Okay. Oh, that's not going to do me any good. Okay, I see. Well, that's not going to do me any good because there's nothing I can do unless I happen to get security. And I don't have security. Okay. Well, that's my redraw option, so I'm done redrawing now. Nothing for observatory, nothing I can do in maids, and there's nothing I can do with the bunk room. So, that's it. That's day 2. I'll just go to the maid's chamber because there's nothing more I can do. That's it. We didn't get nearly as close that time. I needed security. I don't think I ever rolled an opportunity for security. So, that is the end of day 2. There is nothing more I can do there. Yep, the rooms were reset. We got to. So this is the trick of the game. It could take you 100 days just to figure out how to get back through. Alright. Yeah, we were not as close that time. We got stuck. Like, the second we messed this up, we were in trouble. Because as soon as I did that, which now I know. I know that if you turn the hallways, it will tell you before you put it down which way the doors are going to face. So now we know the consequences of our actions. We know what's going to happen and we can deal with it. 16 rooms, rank 5, 22 steps, 2 items found, new rooms 4. And I was still 4 away from the antechamber. This is tricky. Let's do one more day. We'll do one more day and then we'll call it quits for the day. But I want to try one more time. I think we can do this. We're learning a lot. We've learned a lot about what we're doing. Note to self, if you get security, have it because you might need it. Day number 3. Okay, let's do it again. I wonder what the average number of days is to do this. I wonder how long it takes people normally to get through this. Alright, we play it smart. There's nothing to do here we can determine right away. Let's go this way. We had more luck when we went this way first. Pantry, bedroom, corridor. It's always left unlocked. Pantry will give us 4 coins though. Let's take the 4 coins. The bedroom is nice, but it's not very helpful right now. And we'll take the coins in here. The note's the same. I'll take a banana, which I don't know what that does, but I'll take it. Oh yeah, it does give you footsteps. D was right. Don't ever tell D he was right, but he was right. Okay. Guest bedroom's a dead end. Chapel. Chapel's the only one with a door. But that's got the breaker box. Oh, it's gonna take... Yeah, let's do chapel. It'll cost me a coin, but that's okay. Okay, there's 1 coin. Oh, that's the coin dropping. Every time I come in, I lose a coin. This is a very strange chapel. Okay, so we want to go forward. So we want to go this way. There we go. Hallway, good. Den might be really good. Oh, den would be really good for positioning. Okay. Guest bedroom's fine. Hallway is great. I think den would be the best move to make here. Let's take one of my diamonds. I think this is the best move to make here. We have a lot of ways we can go. Here's the map I can use. I can either go left or right now. Let's go left. See if I can't really necessarily do much over here, but let's see what I can do. Alright, parlor. Coat check. Check 1 item and retrieve it another day. Don't know if I need that. I don't have anything right now. Storeroom. Dead end, right? Yeah, dead end. Parlor. Parlor will just take me back down, so that's not really useful at all right now. Coat check won't be useful either, so let's just take the storeroom. We'll at least get something off of this, and we can take it. There's a key. There's a coin. And was there something else? A diamond. There it is. Okay. So there's nothing else this way, which is why we went this way first, just in case. So now we go back into the den, take another day, and we go over here. And hopefully this lock control is better. There's security. I needed that last time. Spare room. Nook. Do I risk security? I don't necessarily need that right now, but last time we got almost to the end and then I needed it. So it's like I saw it one time and I never saw it again. It might actually be the best move to make. Yeah, let's get security. And if we don't need it, we don't need it. Oh, I like this room though. Oh. Oh, this is something. What is this? We haven't had any cutscenes yet. This is the first one. Oh, this is weird. Oh, this is very weird. Okay, what's happening? I wasn't expecting a cutscene when I came into this room. This is important. Okay, we're being recorded. We're definitely being recorded. I'm not keeping track of these rooms. Should I be memorizing these rooms? Because I'm not. Okay. A lot of rooms. There's no way I'm supposed to remember those, right? There's one of me. Okay. So we've got room in our own... We've got cameras in our own room. Okay. Well, this is weird. Okay. Blue memos, true. Red memos, lies. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Blue memos, true. Red, lies. Okay, noted. Are there memos around here? Is there anything here around here I'm supposed to be looking at? Other than a whole bunch of security cameras? Tapes. I can't interact with this. What's this thing? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory, keycard system, log into network, exit. View estate inventory. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. 1 fruit, 1 gem, 0 keys, 0 coins. Okay. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an electronic keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Alright, security level medium, offline mode locked. Set security level. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. You should expect to see 1 or 2 security doors in a low setting and 5 to 6 in a high. I would like low, please. Okay. Offline mode locked. Alright, change offline mode. This mode determines the default setting for security doors will be set to if power is lost during a blackout, for example. We haven't had that yet. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. Hi, SSR. How are you tonight? Oh, SSR. How you doing, friend? I hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness, it's good to see you. Oh, how are you? How's everything going out there? It's good to see you, friend. So good to see you. So happy you're here. Alright. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff is working on the estate. So we should have an offline, right? There we go. Okay. Confirm setting. Alright, and then there's that. Okay. Return to security menu. Log into network. Terminal password. Press escape to go back. What's the password? Okay, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. Alright, well, I don't know what the password is yet. We'll probably figure it out somewhere along the way. But for now... Is it Akam? Akam, I don't know what the password is right now. We'll come back to that. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Oh, look, orange. Okay, nothing here. 5 more steps for me. Alright, we're learning. We're learning. Okay. This is my next door. Up or down? We want to go up. Closet, dead end. Coat check, dead end. Kitchen. I have no gems. Oh, no. Alright, I don't have any gems to make this room work right now. I might have to come back to this later. Coat check, that's a dead end. Closet. Give me the closet. The coat check will not do me any good right now. Give me the 2 items, and I'll go find another way in. Okay, a key. And I don't know what that is. A lucky rabbit's foot. Rare chance of finding items. Thank you. Alright, so now we've got 2 things. The thing is, now I have to go back because there's no door here. Maybe I can go down here and get lucky and something over here. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. I gotta go back to the entrance hall. Okay. So this is as far as we can go with security right now. Alright, hallway, corridor, laundry room. If I put the hallway, hallway is what I need. Hallway is 100% what I need. That won't do me any good, and that won't do me any good. Hallway. Give me the hallway. Okay. That was ominous. Okay. Oh no, are we back to where we started? Okay, yeah, we are. Back to the things being locked. Yes. Alright, so this is back to the main room. I need to go this way now. This is my only hope. This is literally my only hope. Oh. I have no more diamonds. I have no more diamonds. What part of you I don't have diamonds do you not understand? Give me the 10. Give me the 10 footsteps. Alright, this is a lot trickier than we thought it was going to be. Is there anything in here that's not the same as last time? That's the same. Keys? That's keys to something. A spare set of car keys. Okay. I don't know what I'm going to do with those yet. Alright, so this is a dead end. The only other option we have is to go back to the entrance hall and try to go up and around. And just hope our luck in rooms is better. Because beyond that, I have extinguished everything I have. I need diamonds. I really get the impression that I need diamonds. Okay, what we got this time? Corridor, parlor, kitchen. Can't do kitchen. Parlor would not give me any doors that I can get through, I don't think. No. Corridor would. We have to go corridor. We can't go parlor. We don't have anywhere to go. Alright. Give me something. Give me something good. Giant pin. Give me something good. Utility closet. Dead end. Border. I can work with that. Commissary. Don't have diamonds. We just got to keep praying and moving and hoping whatever we have has a way to get through. What is that? Oh, shoes. Okay, coins. Wonderful. Anything else? I don't think I saw anything specifically for this room. Oh, safe. Oh, I don't know the password yet. It was 1983 on the last one. Would it be the same code? Would it be the same code? Oh, SOR, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, it just happened. It just happened like last week. I think it was last week. Oh, thank you so much, SOR. I'm going to get your name right. Thank you so much. Okay, that's not the password. That is not the password. Noted. Different password. Oh, okay. Try again. Let's see. What do we got? Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Oh. Ah. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure we're toast. I think we're toast. I think we're cooked. Because I can't get in. Yes, I know, SOR. I'm more happy that you're okay than anything. It means more in the world to me that you're okay. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing better. I hope things are going better for you now. You've been in my thoughts and my prayers for a long time now, and I hope you're doing better now. Okay. So I think I'm cooked. Parlor's not gonna do me any good. Lavatory is done. And bedroom. At this point, there is nowhere else that I can go, I don't believe. I think that's the end of my third run. We understand the concept, but I think our first run has been the best one so far. Yeah, dead end. And we're back. Reddington. I want to see if the password's Reddington. Just humor me. I want to know if the password's Reddington. That's what I was thinking it was earlier, and I want to know. I mean, there's several things it could be, but Reddington was a very random information. Yes. Yes. I have to collect you a whole bunch more EVs. I'm sure I have a whole bunch more EVs I can send you, SR. I'm sure I do. Check anytime. Any luck? Yes and no, D. I have learned a lot of things about what not to do. I may have just absolutely flubbed this. This is day number 3, and I think I might have just absolutely flubbed it up. Like here. Oh, you can look at them. So here's day 1. This was our closest run. It was 19 rooms. We got really good. Oh, SR loves EVs. She loves EVs. So I always try to find all my EVs I have and send her EVs. So this was day 1. This was what we got the closest. Day 2 was here. We didn't do as well. And this is what I'm looking at day 3 wise, and it's not going great. So I really need to get back to security. Just happen to see if it happens to be Reddington, I can get something off of it. Because otherwise, I'm done on this day 2. So back to security, I need to go up. Yes, up to the hallway. Up to the hallway. Nope, that's the wrong way. Up to the hallway. Yeah, there we go. And then let's try Reddington. Let's just see if it is. Just humor me. Alright, log into network. Reddington. Okay. It was worth a try. I've tried password and I've tried Reddington and it was worth a try. Alright. Well, I think this day is finished. Because I don't see any other way we can go here. No, I think that's it. I think this is as far as we're going to get. Call it a day. Number 3 is done. So, it's all about playing it through carefully, but thinking it through too. I went a little fast day 2 and it cost me. Day 3, we learned a little bit. We learned some stuff. We did not even get close. 13 rooms. That is our worst run so far. It's been 19, 16, 13. We're losing 3 rooms every single time. But you were right, by the way, D. The fruit does give you more sets back. So, day 3 is done. And I know I said that was the last one, but let's do one more. Let's do one more. I need a drink first, though. Then we'll do one more. I also said to take notes. Look at all my notes. Love my chicken scratch. It's a whole mountain of chicken scratch. Okay. Let's give it another try. Save and continue. Day number 4. Day number 4. This is really fun, though. This is challenging. And I think once we figure it out, it'll be so obvious, but I think it's luck. A lot of it is you have to get the right rooms at the right times. And sometimes, like we keep having happen, you get the wrong room that you need something you didn't pick from earlier, and that costs you. So it's really a game of just trial and error and hoping you get lucky. Alright, to start off with, select a room to draft. The Nook, which gives you a key. The Parlor, which could give you diamonds if you get the puzzle right. Or the Storeroom, which will give you both, but it's a dead end. Well, that's not going to do me any good as a dead end. So let's try the Parlor. Let's see if we can get the code right this time. We got it right last time. I got you guys here. You guys are smart. Alright. This game is 2 truths and a lie. Now, if you weren't here earlier, I will read this again so you guys can see it. Skip that one. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. 1 true, 1 false. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. So, we are 100%. There's going to be a true one. There's going to be a false one. And only one's going to have a prize in it. But the thing is, as we discovered, more than one of them can be telling the truth, and more than one of them can be lying. So let's see what our luck is today. The gems are on the floor. Well, I'm pretty sure that's a lie. I'm very distinctly sure that one's a lie. Alright. The gems are in this box. That one could be true. It could be true. The gems are on the desk. Well, there's no gems on the desk. I can tell you there's no gems on the desk. So, there's 2 liars. Which means we have to have a true and we have to have a false. These are so much easier. Why wasn't the first round of this one easy? Why is this one easier? Okay. So we obviously have 2 liars. The gems are on the desk. Lie. Gems are on the floor. Lie. Which means this has to be truth. The gems are in this box. Since we have to have a true and we have to have a false, we have 2 false and a true, the gems have to be in this box. Voila. Magnifique. Thank you so much. I'll take those 2. And that's how the puzzle boxes work. And the last 2 rounds have been really easy, so I don't know why the first one we struggled with so much. Like, I stared at that thing for like 5 minutes, like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But it's literally just because I was reading it wrong. Okay. The parlor's done. Now we need to go up and hopefully get a good room here. Alright, spare room is good. Nook is good. What would Nook do? Nook would put me there, give me a key, and the corridor is always unlocked. That's fine. I mean, that's good. But let's get the Nook. Let's give ourselves a key, so at least we have a little bit of basis if we need it. The key is right here. That's all that's going to be in this room. A book is not new. Okay, cool. And now we carry on. We've read these before. We have the closet, which is a dead end. Does it remind you guys of 13 Dead End Drive at all, where you have to draft the rooms and make the rooms, like all the murder mysteries? I love those things. Den will go up and down, and pantry will go up. I think we're going to need the den more than we're going to need the pantry. I don't really think we need the diamonds, but I think we need the key. Or, not diamond. Coins. We'll take the diamond, we'll take the key, we don't need the coins. That is a big clock. I can tell you it's almost 8:30 on these clocks. Alright, let's go up. Up will be this one. We'll go down if we have an absolute emergency, but maybe we go down first. Maybe we get a room that has a dead end and we can work with that. Storeroom. See, that might be really good. Commissary, not really useful. Food for sale. Great, but I can probably get that off a bedroom. Let's get the storeroom because that gives us extra stuff. An extra coin, extra diamond. See, now we're tryharding. We're playing this carefully. There's the coin. There's the key. And there's my diamond. So now I'm well set. I have 4 diamonds and 2 keys. Coins are good unless we get a chapel. So, again, we're playing it very carefully. We're seeing what works and what doesn't. If I had a 1-person room, I might as well get that one. See, this is why we have things. Closet is a dead end. I will lose a coin if I go into the chapel, which is fine. I don't really need it. And I don't know what the greenhouse is going to do for me. It's a dead end, and it's not really going to help me. So, unfortunately, the chapel is the only thing I can really do here. And not have a dead end. So I am going to lose my coin when I go in here, but it's free, and I can use it. Look into the chapel. I'm not sure what denomination this is, but it's quite unusual. Alright, so we can go left or back now. Let's try to go up first. See what our luck is here. Pantry gives us 4, bedroom gives us 2, guest bedroom gives us 10, but we can't get out of it. So if I do the bedroom, both of them are going to go at same direction. Pantry will give us 4 coins. This will give us 2 extra steps. I think we should take the bedroom. It's the same thing. I've got no coins, so I can't really come back this way. But we'll take those 2 steps now. Oh, diamond. I'll take that. Thank you. I didn't know that was going to be in there. And occasionally you have to look around because there's things in here they don't tell you are going to be in here. There's Reddington again. Alright, utility closet, dead end. Corridor, good. Closet, dead end. We could try the corridor. We just have to hope we don't have to go the other way now. Alright. Nothing right off in here. On to next door. Guest bedroom's a dead end. Pantry will take us up. Courtyard will take us over or up. It has a gym requirement. And we didn't have so much luck with it last time. Oh, I'll take it. I just hope the doors aren't locked this time. They are not. We did well. We did well. Can I open this door? Yes, I can. Alright, so we did good there. That was a good gamble. What is this? A metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and coins. Okay, I like that. That's good. We don't have a shovel this time. So the question becomes, do we go up or do we go back? Well, I guess it's up or down. So I guess that really narrows it down. We're going this way. I didn't look at which way it was going. And this is why I have a key. Okay. Hallway. Utility closet. Kitchen. Well, these two, this is a dead end. This one does not take me the way I need it to go. This one does. We'll take the hallway. Okay. Alright. Metal detector. Metal detector's going off. There's something in here. Or is it telling me it's on the other side of the door? How does this work? How does the metal detector work? Okay, yeah, thank you. Is there coins or something in this room? Is it going off? Okay, it's in this room. It's saying something in this room or coming up really soon. I'm not fully sure how this works. You can't interact with the vases. It's just saying there's something here. Something around here. Is there hidden coins? I do not understand. Oh wait, I can interact with this. Wait, where is it? It was a hidden coin. It was entirely hidden. Oh, that's hilarious. If I had not had a metal detector, I would never have known that was there. Alright, so if it's this way, right, I need to go this way. Okay. We're trying to get to the top of the map. Spare room will put me straight ahead. Pantry will send me to the left. Will give me 4 coins. Closet will cause a dead end. Spare room. In case I have to come back the other way, we'll go up the spare room. Metal detector's going off again. So there's definitely hidden things in this room. In these rooms. I wondered how these rooms were so empty and yet so perfect. Oh, hello. I never really looked that detailed at the floor until this time. Okay. Guest bedroom, dead end. Oh, okay, here we go. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go in the area because these are both dead ends. Alright. Well, that's why I had all those diamonds at the beginning. That's why we played it risky for the diamonds, because we needed them. There's something in this room again. Is it in the trash? Oh, wait, I had an interaction here. Where was that? Yeah, I know I'm on top of it. Oh, key! Oh my goodness, I did not know all these things were just lying around here. That is so cool. Okay, I don't want to buy anything right now. Yeah, again with the 10 without the 10. Got that. We read that last time. Okay, we can't play the Atari. I'm glad I had that key. Okay. West Wing Hall. Oh, doors are likely to be locked in the West Wing Hall. Closet, dead end. Garage, 3 keys. But there's no way out. Oh, I hate this. It's probably going to be locked. I had a note specifically that said West Wing Hall is very often locked. Wonderful. I have one more key. Note. Staff notice. June 15th, 1983. Out of respect for the late Lady Clara Espin, the West Wing will be closed until further notice. While the floor plans associated with this wing have not been removed from the pool, we ask that staff members refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Likewise, any blank may draft... Okay, well, good. Fantastic. Basically, what we suspected, the doors are going to be locked. Which way do I need to go? This way. Let's not waste a step on a door that may not be locked. It's that one. And it was unlocked! Holy cow, it was unlocked! Let's go! Alright, pantry. Well, we only got one that was to carry on, so we gotta go that one. We are getting close. We are 2 rooms away. We can do this. We have enough. We have a metal detector going off. There's too much happening. Okay, yeah, I know there's coins. Thank you. There's the same note. There's an apple. It gives me more steps back. I think it's 3. 2 steps. Some are 2, some are 3. Banana gives you 3. Okay. Dark room. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, so what do we have? If we put the passageway here, we are 2 rooms away. Guest bedroom's a dead end. Dark room will give us 1 option up. I think passageway is safer. It will cost me my 2 diamonds, but it'll give me 2 different ways to get up. If I take the dark room, I have 1 way to go, and it could be bad. I am gonna risk it, take the 2 diamonds, and take the passageway. Okay. We are almost there. I'm probably not gonna have enough stuff to get through, right? Okay, this is gonna be this one. Last key. This is my last key. We are so close. Okay. Archives. While drafting, you can no longer see the... You will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. You can see 1. And that's a dead end. This way I can go left and up. In the archives, I can go up or I can go over depending on which door I have. I'm out of keys though. This is what I'm really worried about is I'm out of keys. I'm right here. This has been my best run, but I am out of keys. I will no longer see all 3 of my floor plans. It's a 2 or 3 chance. It's a 2 or 3 chance. I'm gonna have to take it. Welcome to the archives. This was in a picture. We saw this in a picture earlier in the security room. Okay, we are 1 room away. The antechamber is right there. Oh, the room before. Yes, 9th rank may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. So you can help but draw it. So it's I may not even be able to get into the antechamber, but we're here. We're at it. And there's the breaker door, which thankfully I don't need. I don't have security on this one. Okay, it's locked, and I don't have any more keys. And it's another breaker door. Oh, no! Okay. Let's read this first. August 22nd, 85. Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book, Swimbird, has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's 2nd time winning this prestigious honor. That previous medal was one, of course, of her debut effort. He's not going to tell us what the debut effort is. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. Beneath in closest living relation to Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make of the Sinclair family. January 27, 86. Swimbird author never considered herself a success. By Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime. And so, as we ran out of books we owned, my imagination had to take over from there. Felt. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and that his inflexible love of the color red. Interesting. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that reviewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of a loyalist party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. Oh my, this word. November 11th, 86. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared in the leaked dossier, naming them a person of interest in the Trisondale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed that by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of the Black Water. Ruffian Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance. Whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. Marigold drops publisher. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split for her long-term publishing partner, Ruffian Press, citing personal reasons. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, who Marigold has referred to her as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. Manning and White at press function was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under the blank, waved down a local man. This is the 3rd major something of last year, as anticipated. Something charged by the Crown. Manning was the last person blank. The trial begins on Tuesday, expected to last up to something of grand treason. Last one. No traces discovered of Cynthia Harris, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend on 3:45
p.m. Friday, getting into the carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Mrs. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver could not be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's out of character incident at this point and we are seeking information. I guarantee this is my mother. I guarantee this is my mother. And I was the Red Prince, now I'm the Blue Prince. Oh my, there's more. There's more. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Thieves in the royal capital Fen Aries. Is this important at all? My reading is for absolutely nothing. Have broken into one of the crown's fabled clothes exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles. At least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted to the middle of the night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to historical value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. Hallelujah, we're at the end. Okay. How do I get out? How do I leave? Okay. I like to leave this now. I would like to leave this now. How do I get out? How does one leave? I took too long and it froze on me. What do I do? What do I do? How do I escape? How do I escape? I want out. I want out. Okay, there we go. It was literally hit escape. Oh, I literally hit escape. Okay. Alright. Well, we have a slight problem with this room now. I don't have the breaker. I need electronic key card, which I'm guessing I have to get out of security somehow, which I don't know the code for security. If we tried the code, it didn't work. I have 2 blocked doors and this one's locked. So at this point, I really need the option of a key. So I guess what I have to do is go back down the passageway. This is what we were prepared for in case this happened. This is why I chose the passageway over everything. And try to get gems and a key. That way I can come back up and unlock this door. That's all I can do for this time being, is just go back and hopefully... See, I left a lot of open paths. And I left them knowing there was a good chance I wasn't going to get straight up here. But we are in a good position. If we can get there, if we don't mess up, if we are very, very smart, we are in a very good position right now. It's locked. Never mind. Okay. Well, now the next thing we can do, if that door is locked and we don't have any more keys, which we don't, we have to go back down. Probably to this hallway. This is the West Wing Hall. Let's try the West Wing Hall. See if we can get a door over there we can work with. So I need to go back to the pantry. We're going to lose a couple steps here, but that's okay. And I'm going to go down here. Was this door locked? I can't remember. Of course it is. Of course it is. Because why would it be unlocked? Alright. Now we are going back. Back down to 3 more rooms. We are right stinking there. Do we have anything on sale? Oh, his keys. Oh, his keys. Oh, I need 1 more coin. I have 1 coin short. Okay, if I can find 1 more coin. If I can find 1 more coin, I can do that. Okay. Go into the spare room. Go down to the hallway. And I need to charge my phone here in a second. It's my communication device, but it's okay. Give me 1 second. Let me plug that up real fast. Give me 1 moment. Because I need to, I can't see anything. Can't see anything. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. All good. Disaster averted. Everything is good. And we're back. I didn't mess up the web camera this time. Haha. Okay. We good? Should be good. Should be good. Alright, fantastic. And we're going to try this door, see if it's locked. It's not. Oh. Oh, that is so tempting. Oh, that is so tempting. Locksmith, keys for sale. Great, with an amount of diamonds. Security, key cards. But I haven't figured out how to open the door yet. And an archived floor plan. Give me the floor plan. Give me the floor plan. I'm taking it. Breaker box. Oh. Darn it! I picked poorly. I picked poorly. Oh, wait. No, here you go. Oh, I didn't pick poorly at all. That was good. Okay, the keycard system's off. That should turn off the breakers for all of these rooms back here, meaning I should be able to get to the archives room now. Okay, that was actually not bad. That was good. That was a really good call. I was so scared that was bad. That was actually really good. I did turn my sound back on, right? You guys can hear me. Okay, fantastic. Oh my goodness. That actually was probably better than it should have been. I thought for sure that was going to be bad. I thought we just happened to, the luck of the draw, get bad, but that was good. Okay. And it was this room, which means these should be turned off now. Uh-huh. So now I can go, which ways do I need to go? I really need to go up, but if I can't go up because I don't have enough keys yet. How do I open this now? Keycard system is off. Like, that's good, right? That was a good thing to do? Yeah, I know the keycard reader is not powered on. Okay, so that didn't really help me. I thought it was going to. It didn't really help me. Alright. Well. We are now running out of rooms. Utility closet's not good. I'll go back to the utility closet again. I'll look again. I don't think there was anything else super helpful. This is locked, right? Yeah. We'll go back, see if there's anything else there. I'm running out of steps, which is what I am more worried about. I should have gone to security, but I hadn't figured out how security worked yet. So this way. I need one more coin. If I can just find one more coin. I wonder if we went back to the earlier rooms, if there would be another coin in there somewhere, or another. Yeah, I just need one more, and I can get a lock, a key, and I can just bypass everything. Okay, so that didn't do me any good. The vac indicators, don't know what that is. Dark room cabinet, garage, dark room gymnasium. Well, I haven't done anything on those. I don't have anything for those. Okay, so there's nothing, unfortunately, more that I can do in here. But I don't want to go back through the chapel. If I go back through the chapel, I'm going to lose stuff. Let's try to go to the courtyard, see if we can get anything. I'm not giving up on this until I'm sure we're done. We haven't been this way yet. Guest bedroom. Oh, that's actually what I need. Okay. This could be good, this could be bad. This may or may not help me. But if I get the best guest bedroom, I'm going to get 10 more steps. That's going to help me a lot. I need the 2 items. But I really need the steps. I got 13 steps left. I really need the steps. Okay, give me the 10. There's another diamond. That's good. I'll take that. I really need a key right now. Metal detector is not going off, so there's probably nothing else in here. Let's head back. I really needed those steps. I had to take a gamble, and I had to take the steps. Okay, corridor, bedroom. 2 more steps. There we go. Thank you. I'm gambling that we've missed a key somewhere because I didn't know of them hiding on the ground. I'm going to lose a coin. Oh, okay. That's not nice. Let's see. Lavatory. I'll take the archive. Security. Security again. Okay. Well, I guess I haven't had security yet. Would that give me anything this time? I could really use a coin or a key or something. Nothing? Nothing? Oh, here, I didn't read this last time. Yep, we got that. That wasn't last time. Clock and key. The clock has a key, probably. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked, and access levels are no longer required to grant entry. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Well, we're in security. Can we get keycards now? Can we find a way to get a keycard? Is there a way on here? Let's try this. We're already here. We might as well try. We needed this earlier. Keycard system. Oh, I should turn this off. Set security level. Change offline mode. Best mode determines the difficult settings in the during a blackout, for example. As a general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff is working on the estate. I think I need to put them on unlocked. Let's try that. So, confirm setting. Change offline mode. That's good. Security level light. I should have had this earlier, but I didn't get that lucky. Medium, low. Okay, confirm setting. And maybe, if I can get back to the room now, that might be what I need to turn off the security cameras. We are right there. I am not looking forward to the possibility of losing because it's right there. I will take the other hit here. We're going back up. We were trying. It's not over until it's over. We will get this. We will get this. Corridor. Courtyard. Straight ahead to the hallway. Can I make a stop in the bedroom? I should have made a stop in the bedroom. Let's go back. I'm going to get 10 here. I'm going to step in here and get 10 real fast. Give me my 10. I don't get the 10 again? Ugh. I only get it once? Okay, that's going to hurt. That's going to cost me. I'm in trouble. Okay. Okay, I may run out. I'm going to run out of steps. I'm going to run out of steps. Ooh. I'm not going to have enough. How many rooms away am I? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have to get so lucky here. The pantry. Around. We cannot mess up at this point. Please let this have worked. Okay, I thought I turned that off, though. I know it's locked by an electronic key card. I thought we passed that. Okay. So that did not work, and that's probably as far as I'm going to be able to go. Because I don't have anything else. Could have gone the other way. I don't think there's any way for me to get back without losing everything. I am that close. I'm that close. Oh, I needed that guest bedroom to work. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. If I can't get in here using the security, I'm done. There's no key cards that I have seen so far. And I have 6 steps left. Oh, we were right there. We were right there. No. It was the next room. We had it. Ah. It's done. We're done. There's no way I'm gonna run out of days. It's gonna cause me to force. It's gonna force me to stop. I can't get. I need one more coin. That's literally all I need is one coin. Oh no. And game over. We tried so hard. You used all your steps and must now call it a day. You have pushed yourself to the very edge of exhaustion and must now return to your campsite to get some rest. You can continue your search tomorrow. However, the house might be a little bit different. Yeah, I didn't have a choice. I ran out of steps. We were so close. We were on it. We had it. We had it. Oh, that hurts. Look how close that was. Look how stinking close that was. I was there. I had it. Oh no. Oh, and unfortunately that's gonna be the last one I can do tonight. So I gotta head out. I gotta get going. Oh, man. 20 rooms. We were so close. It was right there. 20 rooms. We gotta end it right there. We've got to end it right there, and I'm so sorry that we do, but I tried 4 days, and that's as far as I could go with this. Oh, that is so cool. This is such a cute little game. This is really cute. This is going to be really fun, I think, to come back to. We're definitely coming back to this. This is one of my favorite games so far. I love puzzle games. I love games that you have to figure out how to do things and how they change each time. But we learned a lot after that. We know, that last run, we knew by the stuff we'd learned. We were so close. If we had gotten the breaker, if we had gotten one more key, we would have had that. I think that was how far it was to the end. Came down to that much. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for coming. I will see you tomorrow officially. Tomorrow night. We might do some more of this. We have the Phasmophobia weekly challenge tomorrow night. We might come back and just do more of this, just for the absolute fun of it. Holy cow, 4 days. A lot of chaos for 4 days. Have a great night, y'all. Good night, SLR. Good night, Dialect. And I will see you all, hopefully tomorrow, at 8 p.m. Or a little bit earlier if we do Blueprints. I will see you tomorrow for sure, though. Alright. Officially, for the last time tonight, Cataclysm, out.